It is 8:51 in the town of Love 101, and you're now invited to listen to Your Goals Realized, brought to you by JN Fund Managers Limited.
Relationships that build wealth, create opportunities, provide solutions. That's why you have J&M Managers. In pursuit of your financial security. Portfolio and investment management services for individuals and corporate clients. From wealth building and risk management to preparing for uncommon retirement. Strong, stable, secure. We're in pursuit of your success. Let's talk. J&M Managers, your safer, smarter financial partner.
Alright, we're back with you on Your Goals Realized, and guess who we have with us? Good morning. Hello, good morning, Dolores Jones. How are you, and what's planned for this week?
Good morning, Josie. So good to see you. Good morning to my Love 101 listeners. This morning, Joseph, as usual, we are keeping our listeners current and open to new opportunities. Joseph, last year my colleague Carolyn Jackson joined me to speak about the stock market in general, and in particular, the stock market in Jamaica. She broke down a subject that mystifies so many persons, and took us through how the stock market operated and how stocks could be used as part of our financial plan as we go for growth. Well, so much has happened with the Jamaica Stock Exchange since Carolyn's visit, Joseph. The big news, of course, is that the JC has been declared by Bloomberg as the #1 performing stock exchange in the world for 2015. Big news.
Wow.
Yes, our stock exchange. I read in the newspaper last week that with the planned listing of the JC's Jamaica Depository Receipts later this year, the IPO market is expected to pick up.
Okay, so I want us to step back a little bit. Let's make sure our listeners are with us. What are IPOs?
IPOs are initial public offerings, Joseph. So this is the first time that the sale of the stocks in a company is issued to the public. Companies of all sizes often seek to raise capital to expand, and to do so, they list on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, allowing Jamaicans like yourself and myself to be a part of the ownership of that company. Also, with the advent of the junior market on the stock exchange, smaller companies who otherwise could not have gained funding through a public stock offering are using this method to gain funds to improve their businesses. So, if you're investing, why would you consider adding IPOs to your financial plan? By participating in an IPO, you become an early investor in these stocks which have the potential, and I repeat, have the potential to boost your portfolio. So you can be a step ahead of others who purchase the company's stocks later once the stock performs creditably. And I must pause too, because I can see the faces of persons who went in, for example, with the LASCO IPOs. Those persons are smiling and continue to smile all the way to the bank. So your return on investment stands to be greater than persons who will go into the market after the initial IPO. Now here's the reality check, Josie. Generally, an IPO, like any other investment, can make positive returns. Equally important to know, there can be losses. The relationship between risk and reward must be fully understood, and you should be aware of your comfort level with risk when investing your money. Now, there is some uncertainty surrounding policy changes related to the junior market, but until such time, life continues, and the stock market still remains a viable option for investors. The point I really want to make this morning, though, is whether it is from the options of IPO or other opportunities to grow your portfolio, as an investor who means business, you must explore your options. It's not enough for you to simply place your money in a savings account only and expect to make returns that will help you achieve your goals and your dreams. You work hard, and your money should work hard for you also. How will you learn of the options available? Of course, you can listen to programs such as Your Goals Realized, where licensed financial professionals gives you information and advice. You should read the weekly financial papers also, listen to the business news. You should attend the seminars that are offered by a reputable financial institution. And of course, we cannot discount the one-to-one visit with your financial advisor. 2016 is still new, Joseph. We're only in February. So you still have time to make bright, smart financial decisions. Over the next few months, my team of advisors will be sharing several opportunities which we want you to learn about, think about, and when you have all the information you need to make good financial decisions for your future.
Dolores, you sound like there's some exciting news coming for us in March and beyond. Dolores, what's happening really?
Joseph, a whole lot is happening and a whole lot is in store in 2016. JN Fund Managers is on the move. I'm encouraging our listeners to, as they say, watch the spot. Try not to miss a program in the series of Your Goals Realized. What you learn can make a huge difference in your financial life.
That's right.
This is not a time for us to sit and wait for our financial lives to just simply drift by. We have to manage our business. And guess what? We can do it. And that's why we're here to share with you that investing doesn't have to be complicated. The greatest advice is to have a professional working with you. Understanding the basic concept is the first step in the right direction. And here are a few points to bear in mind. 1. Choose a mix of different investments. 2. Spread your money among different investment types. Make adjustment to your investment at least once per year. In other words, ensure that at least once per year you conduct a review of your investment. Think mutual funds. This is an easy way to invest. Why mutual fund investing? Why? Mutual fund investing employs a diversified asset allocation strategy. So in essence, you are given the chance of investing in all the different asset classes depending on your investment profile and your risk tolerance, and not having to worry about you actively managing this investment and watching the securities as they perform. A fund manager is employed to do this for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dolores. As always, as this program comes to an end, I always have a feeling of excitement and hope. There's so much to learn and do. We can empower our financial lives and achieve. So thanks for the energy.
Listeners, Joseph just said it. Empower your financial life. And allow the team from Gen Fund Managers to help you. We await your call, your text message, or your email. Our email address is jnfundmanagers@jnds.com. Our text message number is 504-1719. That's 504-1719. You may also contact us via our website. And as usual, today's program will be uploaded to our Facebook page and to YouTube later on today. Listeners, have a great week. Let your fingers do your talking, and bless you all.
I know I've learned a lot today. So, listeners, I know that you have learned a lot as well. And thank you for listening to Your Goals Realized, brought to you by JN Fund Managers Limited.
Relation.